We've all done it. Go into a slight panic when we can't find our wallet or cell phone for just a few minutes. Now imagine losing over $10,000. Worst part though, you're thousands of miles away from where you last saw it. Reporter Kimberly Craig from our sister station in Detroit has the story on how they got it back.
When hotel housekeeper Bridget Murray saw this stash of cash, she had a good idea who it belonged to. Earlier in the day, she had chatted with the older couple shortly before they checked out of the Ann Arbor Region Hotel and Suites here on Carpenter Road. And Bridget didn't hesitate to do the right thing.
I'm just glad I was able to, turn it in and, because I know she has to be more than happy to get that money. That's a lot of money.
It was $11,000 in cash. Diana, the housekeeping director, says Bridget found the money in a bag in the bottom drawer of a dresser. And Tony and Betty, the senior citizens it belonged to, were long gone. After living in Ypsilanti for 40 years, they were moving out of state to be closer to relatives. And it wasn't until they got to their destination that Betty realized she didn't have all that cash to pay the movers and settle into their new home.
Well, they knew they were missing the money. They didn't know where they were missing the money.
Betty's son told us she cried tears of joy and relief when she heard the hotel staff had the money and would be overnighting it to them.
Could you imagine yourself? You got your money. You think you don't. You think you have your money. When you get where you're going to your destination, you find out you don't even have it. And don't really remember where you left it.
As for Bridget, she doesn't think what she did was a big deal, and those who know her aren't a bit surprised that she did the right thing.
Oh, she's a wonderful employee. Excellent. But all the employees are. I would expect nothing less from her because she's just a wonderful employee.
She is a true example of the world is still a good place.
In Ann Arbor, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.
And a wonderful person at that. Well, we all want to